Welcome into your reading, pile one. You chose the amethyst. And we were asking Spirit today, what is Spirit guiding you to walk away from in your life? And pile one, you chose the card Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. So, starting out of the gate, I believe that Spirit's asking you to walk away from ancestral patterns. You are being called to break the chain, whether that be in your family, your ancestors, whatever happened in past, if you believe in past lives, in your past lives, or just the past family situation. So you're being called to walk away from these patterns. That's a pretty big calling, pile one. And it's very much possible to break that chain. So we're going to get a little more information from Spirit here about this. Spirit, for pile one, what else can you advise them on what they need to walk away from? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let me get a little bit more on this, but I'm kind of picking up on something here for you, pile one. I feel like Spirit is saying, walk away from offers that you would have maybe gotten before, and it would have been like exciting for you, but you always end up in that place of, like, say you collaborated with somebody or you were coming together with an idea. People come into your life with ideas and then you just jump on that without thinking it thoroughly through. Walking and like the Three of Pentacles means having rewarding work, being stable, that type of thing, but this is in reverse. So I feel like pile one, you continue the same patterns possibly in your career. I mean, these are all pentacles, so this is leaning towards something that maybe in your family you're supposed to go into such and such field. It's been said, well, you need to do this field because that's what our family does. And that could very well be where you're breaking the ancestral pattern. You're going with your spirit, your intuition. You're breaking the pattern of the influence in your head of, it's so hard to make money. I have to work really hard. Work is tiresome. I have to be constantly working to create this stability of the Knight of Pentacles. Money comes in slowly, and it's difficult. Okay, I'm getting that feeling of breaking that pattern. We are in a different time now, pile one. A different time. I personally grew up in that time. I grew up in that time where everything was difficult, but now we have social media. We have all these things that can reach people really overnight. And I'm getting this feeling of you, pile one, just looking at this card. You have some ideas. And this says rewriting the future. I could be speaking to somebody that's trying to write. Okay? Like maybe you're trying to write a book, but you just don't feel like that's going to be a payoff in the end, or there's people around you that are not supportive of that idea, I'm getting. And then I pulled this. I'm trying to cover it up. So we have somebody is like possibly using their power in your life, and this could be somebody in the Knight of Pentacles energy using their power to kind of keep you in a box and keep you on the quote-unquote straight and narrow path instead of you following your own heart. So if this Knight is in their shadow energy, this Knight of Pentacles, they're very stubborn, they're pessimistic, and they don't take action. They don't want to go out of their comfort zone. Now that makes a lot of sense. That could be your energy. I'm not saying that you're stubborn, but maybe you're you're not wanting to out of your comfort zone because of this influence. This could be a masculine energy trying to influence this for you, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles is like working hard, like you're constantly working at achieving this goal because of this energy in your life here. Then we have the Lovers in reverse, so this could very well be a romantic relationship that this person is holding you back. It's negative patterns in the relationship, negative, like them fearing if you stepped out on your own, you know, you actually went in and did something you enjoyed, that you're going to be successful. So that could be a very big fear to this person in the Knight of Pentacles energy that is in your life. Again, it could be a romantic energy. The Justice in reverse means there's not balance. There could be a miscarriage of justice or dishonesty, and that can go along with the Lovers in reverse. You feeling like you can't speak your truth in this situation, but Spirit is asking you to speak your truth, okay? Somebody could be like, you could have money coming in slowly, or somebody around you could be very much wanting to hang on to their money if it's in a negative energy. This Four of Pentacles, if it's a shadow person, it could be somebody that's holding tight to their money, like a quote-unquote miser, or somebody that doesn't want you to have the opportunity to expand. And that's actually what I'm getting from this reading for you, Pile 1. This reading is about what you are walking away from. I feel like you have a choice right now. In this relationship, or this family relationship, it might be something for your best and highest good that you actually need to walk away from. And you know, if this is resonating, you know exactly what I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. It's just the fact of making that first initial step to do what you need to do to heal yourself and go within. Write it out, journal it out, join a group of people that have your same aspirations. If it's better for you, Pile 1, to have a face-to-face contact, I would actually just look for groups in your area wherever you're at, or maybe ask some friends that you know of that are interested in this type of thing and meet up with them and have a talk session. It really will bring your spirit alive when you speak with somebody that's on that wavelength, that understands what maybe understanding you're not getting in your close relationships, your close family, ancestral relationships here. You are manifesting something. Let's see what you're manifesting, Pile 1. Spirit says you're manifesting. Okay, then we have a Hermit mode. So you're manifesting, you're going within. That's interesting that the Hermit is there. I want to get more on that. Why is the Hermit there, Spirit? Okay, Knight of Wands. So you're nearing the end of this battle, nearing the end of this cycle. It's not quite complete. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be a younger energy coming in, offering. Could be a new idea for entrepreneurship that's coming in there. And this could come out of you going into your Hermit mode. So you're manifesting, but for your manifestation, you have gone inward and you've really tried to tap into your intuition. And so you're coming out of this battle mode. You're kind of standing there realizing that there's a new opportunity coming in. So this is all with you walking away from this heavy chain of holding on to what the familiar way is, like your family. I said familia, that's very Italian. I don't know if somebody's Italian watching this. I think it's Italian, but that's just what came out. Okay, Pile 1, we're gonna get one more thing here. So we know that Spirit's asking you to walk away from the ancestral patterns, okay? Which is very beautiful. So we're gonna get a couple of cards here. You're coming into a beautiful new energy, this new entrepreneurship. And some of you, this just came to me, may have actually seen a lot of failure. Maybe it wasn't a lot of money possibly coming into the life of this person, but a lot of failure, and they're trying to hold you back with their own failures, their own shadow self, because they know if you come into this energy of breaking this, you will see what or who they really are. And some people don't like that. Some people don't want anybody to see their shadow self. And we have these blinders on sometimes, especially with family, if it is family, that we think, why would they do that to us? But not everybody is the same, pile one. You're a beautiful being, and you're here to rewrite this. Okay? I just want you to know you're here to rewrite this. You're doing great. So we're going to get these last 3 cards here for you. All right, so you're showing that you're in your 5th house, okay? And in Pluto and in Libra. Libra is an air sign, so we have the need for control of relationships, and you're learning the power of love within yourself, an obsession with the beauty of investment, gambles, and other games. So this could certainly be somebody that's gambling money in your life, and they're not telling you. A power struggle with your partners and your creations. Wow. Okay, exactly what I was just saying. There is somebody that, just a confirmation, thank you, Spirit, that you are in a power struggle with currently in your life that is trying to get you to not walk away from them. They're trying to blind you to what is going to be so uplifting and beautiful for you, pile one. And I'm not here to do these readings to make people, end relationships or whatever else. So if you're watching this and this like ticks in your spirit, you get this like, oh yeah, that sounds like me, then that's for you. If it doesn't feel like that, then it's not for you. Okay? Not everybody has to leave a relationship or cut out a family member in their life, but this is for somebody specific that is feeling controlled, feeling like they're in a box, and Spirit is asking you to take the first step of walking away from the situation. Whether that be, if you can't physically do it right now, do it emotionally. Learn how to disconnect yourself emotionally from this person and move toward what you feel free in. Okay, none of us, this is the life you're living right now. Nobody wants to live in a cage, right? I mean, I don't want to live in a cage. I want to be able to express myself and not have to be what somebody else wants me to be, because what kind of life is that to live? We kind of put on this persona that's just how life is, that's how it should be, but it's not. Spirit is saying for you, this is not. You're being called to this beautiful path in life. So take it one step at a time. The first step, again, what Spirit is saying, is start to learn how to emotionally disconnect yourself. And then as you go through this process, it will get easier and easier, and then you'll end up being able to physically disconnect yourself from this person. So my recommendation to you, from what Spirit is saying, is if you don't know how to emotionally disconnect, Google it. You can find everything today by Googling how to emotionally disconnect from somebody and see what you find. Okay, pile one, I hope this helps. I thank you so much for watching this reading. And if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next reading.